Welcome, I'm Dr. Corinne Muller, and I'm beyond excited to introduce you to one of the nation's first online preschool curriculums for infants to pre-kindergarten. Learning Beyond is addressing the severe gap in affordable, high-quality, equity-focused, and environmentally friendly curricula. Our revolutionary approach provides a world of solutions for preschool owners, directors, teachers, and families. Over 150 years of experience came together to create the world of Learning Beyond. Several members of our content team hold doctorates and have worked for national early learning associations, served on curriculum review boards, and are leaders in professional development. Learning Beyond was designed with you in mind. Everything you need is accessible from your tablet or computer. Simply log in from LearningBeyondPaper.com. Administrators and teachers have dedicated dashboards with content and tools for their unique needs. Admins have access to set up teacher and classroom accounts, as well as teacher reflections and assessments. One of the many ways Learning Beyond is designed to save you time and money are the material list, organized for each activity. You may already have most of the materials you'll need. For any new items, Learning Beyond has collaborated with Lakeshore to make ordering and fulfillment easy. Admins can access our Lakeshore page from their dashboard or from LearningBeyondPaper.com. The teacher dashboard includes access to 52 weeks of content for all 5 age groups, along with assessments and teacher reflections. We've taken the stress out of creating newsletters by including at-home connections to engage families, extend learning at home, and provide the why behind each lesson. Lesson plans provide a weekly view of the activities. You can access all 52 weeks of content from the calendar icon. Click on the desired cell to access a specific activity. Daily activities were intentionally designed to support novice and master teachers by including everything they need in one organized view. Teachers can refer to their tablets in real time without pausing to search through binders or disrupting the natural flow of learning. Along the top, you can easily access activities by clicking on the desired tab, organized by areas of development. Teachers can go in order or customize their selections based on topic or children's interests. You'll see the activity name and objective at the top of the page. The objective is tied to the developmental domains and standards. As you scroll, you'll find material and setup information, which includes everything needed to implement the activity with images for visual reference. In the Procedures and Teacher Talk section, we've included open-ended and thought-provoking questions to expand a child's existing knowledge and provide the support needed to reach the next level. The Learning Support area provides tips on how to differentiate instruction to meet the needs of each child. In order for children to reach their full potential, Learning Beyond incorporates a social-emotional component alongside academic development for all age groups. It can be challenging for children to learn literacy and mathematical skills if they're not also developing skills such as independence and self-regulation. The standards icon is unique to every activity for every age group and provides the why behind each lesson. When you click on the standards icon for each activity, you'll see other standards and learning domains that are being developed in conjunction with the main activity objective. Finding time to train teachers with the many demands an average day can bring is nearly impossible. One of the many ways Learning Beyond sets itself apart is by seamlessly incorporating training throughout our curriculum. Teachers can learn alongside their children in a hands-on approach proven by research to improve retention. To access all 5 age groups, teachers can click on the smiley face. Let's take a look at our infant activities. Infants learn through routines and repetition, which is why each area of development is displayed in a weekly view. This provides teachers with more flexibility when working with children that are at different developmental stages in a single classroom. Now, let's take a look at a real pre-K4 class implementing a Learning Beyond daily activity. This lesson is focusing on the letter N in a whole group interactive reading session on Noisy Nora by Rosemary Wells. The objective is to provide children opportunities to ask and answer questions about the book. Let's watch this pre-K teacher use the open-ended questions included in the Procedures and Teacher Talk section.
They weren't paying attention. How did her family feel when she came back?
Happy.
They were happy.
But when she was gone, they were sad.
Yes, you're right. When she left, they were very sad.
Notice how the open-ended questions prompted interactions between the children and the story. Later that day, the teacher was able to transition from interactive reading to language and literacy with a journal activity based on Noisy Nora. The journal prompt was, Noisy Nora is blank. Each child was able to express their answers to this open-ended questions through drawing and writing, depending on their developmental skill. Let's move into a physical development activity with our pre-K4 classroom. This activity is called subitizing. Say it, show it, jump it. Subitizing is seeing quantities without having to count. The objective is to provide children with an opportunity to demonstrate control, strength, and coordination of larger muscles while developing number sense. This activity can be done inside or outside. Don't forget, outside is also an extension of your classroom. The teacher calls on a child and asks them to identify the number of dots in a square. The child must subitize to select and jump to the correct square. The teacher can refer to the learning support area to differentiate instruction. If a child is unable to subitize, the teacher can help the child count the number of dots in the squares. Once the child identifies the quantity, the teacher can ask the question, how do you know? To get them to count the dots. If a child is struggling, start with one dot and build from there. This is a perfect example of how standards and developmental domains are integrated throughout the day in Learning Beyond curriculum. Although this is a physical development activity, it also incorporates mathematical concepts. It is a best practice for teachers to reflect upon the interactions in their classroom. Many of our subscribers are accredited and need to show ongoing teacher reflection. This is why Learning Beyond has included a teacher reflection feature that is accessible at the bottom of each daily activities page. The Learning Beyond assessment tool helps teachers observe and plan for individual children right from their tablet. It can also be easily shared with families. Learning Beyond's Interactive Teacher's Guide is a comprehensive library that puts training and professional development at your teacher's fingertips. No more expensive courses to take outside of working hours for an additional cost. The Resources tile is where you can find our curriculum map, scope and sequence, and full versions of our teacher guides, which are also downloadable. Head to LearningBeyondPaper.com to enroll in your 1-month free trial. Our subscribers have already saved thousands of dollars. Don't wait, sign up today. It's time to go beyond.